Upon further thought, I need to correct something that I had overlooked. Let's have another look at the ASR, the annihilatory stress response, and its maturation into the anticipatory shadow reflex, now known as ASR1 and ASR2. The narcissist's true self and mother imago trapped in ASR1, the infantile annihilatory stress response. The narcissist never developed a stable true self because it is frozen in infancy within ASR1, along with the archaic mother imago. This is the annihilatory stress response, the infant's attempt to survive overwhelming relational threat. The narcissist, therefore, carries forward a false self substitute constructed on top of this frozen core. False self inhabits ASR2, the anticipatory shadow reflex. This false self is structurally housed in ASR2, the anticipatory reflex developed in adulthood. For healthy individuals, ASR2 functions across the depressive position, reality-based anticipation, negotiation of loss, ambivalence, and repair. For the narcissist, ASR2 is colonized by the false self. It is not depressive position reality, but grandiose position fantasy. Survivor's true self plus narcissistic imago is crystallized in ASR1. Upon entering the shared fantasy, the survivor's true self is exiled into ASR1, into our annihilatory stress response, and fuses with the narcissist's archaic imago, the incomplete mother object. This fusion occurs because to be idealized by an incomplete object is annihilatory. The survivor cannot stabilize their authentic self under the narcissist's idealizing gaze. Thus, the survivor regresses back to the infantile annihilatory stress position within the very first few dates or encounters. The new false concept in ASR2. From this regression, the survivor constructs a new self-concept within ASR2, the anticipatory shadow reflex. This false self is shaped by the narcissist's grandiosity and libidinal state, what Vaknin calls narcissistic elation. The survivor becomes orbitally aligned around the gaze of the narcissist, which functions as a vanishing center. The self-concept is entirely dependent on the presence of the idealizing gaze and collapses when that gaze withdraws or turns hostile. Orbiting a vanishing center, the new survivor self built within ASR2 is structurally unstable, governed by the narcissist's anti-libidinal split. It orbits a center that does not exist, the narcissist's projected ideal. This explains the survivor's sense of hollowness, derealization, and collapse. Once the narcissist devalues or discards, the center vanishes and the orbit implodes. Peace out. Loads of love.